Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hit it out on the show. However, by minute scale, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's the series, so let's get started. What's this is Scale Sports Talk, back in that video, back in another post video, and that's the series, so let's get started. And we're game 20 of the 2025-2026 Tournament Blues regular season, and that's the series, so let's get started. As the tournament beat the St. Louis Blues 3-2 final score in overtime, so let's get started. So we got the win over the St. Louis Blues 3-2 in overtime, and that's against St. Louis, and that's it, so let's get started. Alright. Okay, let's start the recap anyway, so let's get started. Alright, let's start the recap. Alright, in the first period, with 1 minute and 50 seconds in the first period, Walker scores for the St. Louis Blues on the wasted, and the Blues are 1-0 in the first period. So yeah. And 5 minutes and 36 seconds in the first period, Chad McKay scores for the Tournament Blues on the wasted goal, and the Tournament Blues tied the game 1-1 in the first period. In the second period, with 9 minutes and 32 seconds in the second period, Steven Wayne scores for the Tournament Blues. It says Simon Blah, and overmade with Watson, and the Tournament Blues are 2-1 in the second period. Sarah, wherever his name is. Alright. And 13 minutes and 18 seconds in the second period, the Redskins scores for on the power play for St. Louis. It says Ryan Thomas, Ryan Thomas, so yeah. And Fowler, and the St. Louis Blues tied the game 2-2 in the second period, so yeah. In the third period, no goal scored in the third period. They went to overtime. In overtime, with 4 minutes and 6 seconds in overtime. In overtime. One even the scores for the Tournament as the overtime winner. It says McGuire and John DeForest, and the Tournament are 3-2 in overtime. And the Blues won the game beat the St. Louis Blues 3-2 in overtime. So yeah. So we got to win end of the losing streak, and that's it. So we got to win in Toronto. Alright, let's go. Okay, here's the recap. One Islander scores at 4-6 of overtime and underperforming, and injured reserve Tournament Blues pick a 3-2 victory over the St. Louis Blues, snap a Viking slide on Tuesday night. So yeah. Alright. Chad McKay and Stevens also scored for Toronto, which should drop 5 straight, including 4 in regulation. So yeah. She also made 27 saves in the second start of the season. So yeah, for Wall. And Nathan Walker and Dovan Bursky scored for St. Louis. Jordan Bennington started 26 shots, and the Blues fell to 1-2-2 over the last 5 for St. Louis. So yeah, alright. Last 5. And tied 1-1 after the first period that saw Elanders putt the puck on his own net, and McKay leveled Dean's other ends. Lorenz gave home side the lead, but Valensky tied it on the power play to make the score 2-2 through 40 minutes. So yeah. The Blues were playing well. 7 regulars, include forwards Austin Matthews, Scott Watson, Nicholas Roy, Brendan Caldwell has joined 4 dismissed Chris DeVay on the sidelines, where goaltender Anthony Stallworth also remained out, and Matthew Knights was scratched about an hour before the puck drop were rolled by injury. We missed 7 players on the Tournament injury list, so yeah. In the starting lineup, and that's the series, so yeah. And then this is when Justin Ferrer played the 100th regular season game of his career, joined Jeff Skinner, teammate Ken Fowler, and turned Sjogren as the numbers of the 2010 12 class to reach the milestones. So yeah. And up next, the Blues visit on Philadelphia on Thursday, and the Mavericks host Columbus on Thursday. So yeah. And the Sabres Blues are 6-9-5, and the Tornadoes are 9-9-2, and that's it. So yeah. Alright. As Irlander scores in overtime, and the Mavericks snap a Viking losing skid, we're delighted to win over the Blues. So yeah. So guys, Tim McCassish, that's the Tornadoes got the win over the Sabres Blues in overtime, 3-2 final score. Tell me in the comment section below, and that's it. Alright, Mr. James, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching on my show, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. Say this, bye for now, and peace, and have a good night.